you trying to be Sid because Sid isn't here? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. Well, so before I come back to the note, because I do want to make a comment on that. But, when we started, the first thing I thought of when I saw this topic, last week I had mentioned that movie, The Secret. And the thing about this auto suggestion is deliberate suggestion can influence how well we remember things, how we respond to things, even like medical treatments when I mentioned the cancer thing, but it's even like our production when being all in on something or all that stuff. There is, and I mentioned this last week too, Brian Regan. So these things are like top of mind for me. Brian Regan is a comedian. He is the funniest guy ever. He's coming to Kansas City, and my daughter gave me tickets for Christmas. This will be the third time I've seen him live. But you got to search Brian Regan doctor and watch this clip. It is totally hilarious, but the part I'm referencing is probably about the 3 minute mark. I might have a man crush on Brian Regan if I know what minute funny clips are. But he talks about, the doctor says, you're going to feel a little, pressure here. And he like acts like he's going to swing a board into the side of his head. All right, you're going to feel some pressure here in a minute. When you go to the dentist, this is going to hurt a little. I mean, even that power of suggestion makes the visit totally horrific, right? So in The Secret, they talk about this power of autosuggestion. It's got great people in it like Bob Proctor, Jack Canfield. I actually like James Arthur Ray, but there was some crap that went down with him. So Tony, like when you say, be careful who you're following, because he kind of went way off to the extreme and had some stuff happen in Arizona. Either way, what I did was I took that movie. I was so intrigued by this power of suggestion that I started a group where we were going to focus together. There were five of us, and I was going to record. I was documenting it and everything. This was like, I don't know, 15 years ago or whatever when the movie came out. And we were being on purpose to make things show up that was not something we were even thinking about. And I'll give you a stupid example is like they give away this Harley on the radio station here, and you win this key, and then all these people come up and you line up and you walk up to the box to unlock the box and see if you win the motorcycle. So that was actually one of my things. I was like just every morning focusing on it. And what it did, I didn't win the motorcycle. So, but there were other things that people were having opportunities, like big things were happening that would not have happened if we weren't going through this. But I used that motorcycle one because that's not it was totally like luck, and I wanted to see how powerful it was. Well, I did win a key. I didn't win the motorcycle. But here's the thing is like just focusing on it and being aware of it. I mean, it's like I could hear every single time when there was a chance to win a key. And it took a second to dial the number and get in. So anyway, the power of suggestion does make that stuff come up more often. So the thing I wanted to say about the note, just because you haven't received a note from me doesn't mean that I mean I've got 100 people just in this room that I mean actually just this weekend I've got a stack of 20 cards sitting on my desk of people that came through an open house this weekend. I sell real estate, and it's like, man, it is full time on, like I am so focused on people, I just let everything else happen. I let real estate happen. I'm more focused on people. It is like a full-time job to find people's information and connect with them enough that I can make the note. So there's a lot of people that I've connected with in here. You may not have gotten your note yet, but I mean, I don't sit here 8 hours a day just writing notes very ingenuinely. It's like I write them when we really connect and when it makes the list. And I don't try to save the world all at once. But that power, that auto suggestion was, I know everybody that crosses my path could lead to some next opportunity, not even whether it's a real estate sale, but it's like this weekend, I met a developer that could actually help develop a program that I've been working on for 20 years and I've never found the right person to do it. And so just by focusing on people, more things show up in my life. So that's what I want to share. And I love everyone in here, and everyone will eventually get a note from me. When I'm sitting on my deathbed and I can't get up and walk out of my house, that's when I'm going to be writing notes all day long. But I love y'all.
Well, I hope we don't get any more. We don't get any notes from you for the next 50 years. So make sure that you stay upright, walking around and impacting people, and doing good stuff. But I just have a question. Are you now? Do you carry that key around you and try it on other motorcycles as you walk past them? Just
I wish it was the motorcycle key. I would do that. This was just a key to a little clear box that a bunch of keys were in. So yeah, no fun.
Listen, you're gonna get that tick of going up to the payphones and wiggling the knob and just checking for quarters, right? God, nobody, this shit, the new generation will have no idea. That joke will have gone by, just like the pencil. What does a pencil and a audio cassette have in common? But yeah, Brad, thank you for being you, and I know that you're always writing those notes. It's fantastic. Like I said, I think I've gotten 2 from you so far. So winning.
No, you actually you got the same one. Oh,
I just wanted to add the new generation. Okay, God.
All right, now Victoria and then Michelle or vice versa, because I didn't hear any of them. It just heard both of your voices.
Oh, I was saying stop bragging because I'm still on the list.
Well, it was actually what was it? I got a note and then I got that booklet from you, Brad. So thanks for that.
Yeah, you actually got the same note twice because I mailed it. It was returned when you were sick, and I just forwarded it back to you.
And I just thought you liked me twice as much. Damn it. But thank you for that, Brad. All the same, man. Appreciate that thought behind it. And they are all handwritten notes, by the way. Michelle, you were saying something.
Yeah, I was going to say the new generation might know